Hi everybody and welcome back to another Legends of Runeterra video and gameplay. Today we are doing mill monsters. This is actually a Maokai and a Nautilus deck. However, we're focusing more on the mill aspect of Maokai with the Sea Scarab. It's a new card from the recent expansion and it just barely got a buff today. So when another ally dies or its last breath ability, you toss a one. And so we have the potential for tossing a lot of cards. And yeah, leveling up Maokai really quickly and then milling out your opponent's deck. So that's basically the game plan. So this isn't so much a deep deck as it is a mill deck. However, we are including Nautilus in it because there is actually an important factor in this deck that I want to address, and something I guess that comes up quite often. So what I see here as a potential problem is kind of milling ourself out of cards too. So not only are you milling your own deck, or your opponent's deck, you're milling your own deck. So you're tossing your own cards. And then at the end of the game, really all that you have left in your deck are your champions, right? You have a very, very selective pool of cards at the end of the game. And Maokai's spell isn't too good. Maokai's spell, Sap Magic, you toss 3 and heal all of your allies 3. And then the same with Nautilus. Nautilus is like Riptide, so you're like pushing back cards into the opponent's deck if Nautilus is out. So you're kind of trying to cycle through these cards so that you don't mill yourself out, while at the same time just trying to finish off the game and your opponent, milling themselves out too. So this is a mill deck. Like at its very core, we're not really running damaging spells and abilities. We do not have atrocity. We're just trying to kill ourselves, level up Maokai as fast as possible. All right. And because this is a true mill deck, we get to the end of the game. Maokai's leveled up. Our opponent still has 4 cards in the deck. 4 cards is a long time to have to wait to win the game. And so we're actually including in this deck as well 2 Pilfered goods just to speed it up a little bit more. At the very least, even if you don't have the ability to plunder and nab 2 cards, you at least get 1. So this will double the time that you can actually finish off the game, which is great. Really, really good. I mean, there's only 2, and there is a potential that you toss them as well, but they're still in the deck. You can hold on to them if you draw them early game, that sort of thing. So nothing too bad there. All right, and then the other reason why we're running Nautilus in the deck is because of Shipwreck Hoarder. When I'm summoned, toss 2, create 2 treasures in your deck, and treasures are pretty good at helping us finish the game. They help us, once we get to late game, we kind of turn into a control deck, and these treasures actually help us a lot to finish off the game. So Killbreaker is dealing 5 to all units. Plate Worm Egg is summoning these plate worms, 3 of them, and then Treasure Trove, we create 5 random cards in hand. So yeah, we're just trying to get to late game and use the Shipwreck Hoarder and then win through milling and being able to control, and we've got bulky units. We can also we're running 2 of Fading Memory, so we can use this time kind of to speed up the toss process. Creates an ephemeral unit, so we can use this to level up Maokai fast. We could also use it late game if Maokai hasn't really become a condition, hasn't ended up in our hand. We can use it on things like the Shipwreck Hoarder, and that will create an additional 2 treasures in our hand, or in our deck, which is great. Super fun. Super fun. So the Sea Scarab, when another ally dies or last breath, toss 1 as well. The Sea Scarab is going to be drawing out those treasures, which is pretty cool if they do end up staying on the board. And then we kind of need to deal with this at some point. Like, it's okay if it dies, and so we are including the Mask Mother as well. This will kill our unit, so it's got buffed stats from the deep keyword, which if you kill the Sea Scarab beforehand as well, the Mask Mother will actually pick up the deep keyword, which is pretty interesting as well, because I think, and I can't remember if it happened in this gameplay, what happened was deep actually triggered twice. And I can't remember if that was in this gameplay or in another one. So what happened was I had the Sea Scarab out, deep went off, right? It becomes a 5/6. So the Mask Mother, when I killed the Sea Scarab, it became a 7/8, and then the deep procced again and it became a 10/11, which is pretty cool. And I didn't know that that was an actual interaction, and maybe some of you guys can test that out, but it's kind of funny because it like procs the deep twice, so extra stats on those units. So we may actually end up making a Mask Mother deck with where is that, Abyssal Eye, because that would become a ginormous card. It's like, is that an 11/11 card? Yeah, that's an 11/11 card. That's huge. An 11/11 elusive unit at the end of the game. So yeah, keep a heads up for that. I think that's what happened. I'll go back and test this out a little bit and confirm it, but yeah, pretty fun there. So anyway, yeah, a mill deck, definitely not meant to be a top tier competitive deck, but we're showcasing Maokai and his potential with Sea Scarab. So if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and we will see you tomorrow. Thanks. All right, we're going against a potential mirror. Probably not, though. I really doubt they're running the same deck that we are. Let's get rid of one Blighted Caretaker. I'm going to keep Faded Memories. End up picking up Shipwreck Hoarders. This is not a very good card. Go with Hapless Aristocrat. And this pretty much, you know, tells him what we're doing here. Which is kind of unfortunate. And we don't have a lot of our toss cards, which sucks. So hopefully he doesn't have a lot of his toss cards, since we're relying more heavily on our Maokai win. Sea Scarab actually really hurts his ability to attack here, so we're fine with this. We can't play both of those, so I think we just open attack here. I'm not going to go with the Sea Scarab. He'll probably let us get this 1 damage. Yeah. Gets his own. That's actually a pretty good card for us. I think in this matchup, if he doesn't have the cards like we do, this actually helps us a lot more. So we could have put down the Maokai there. We're actually just going to go for this sort of long game. So pass. Like, this is fine. Right? So we have more of like the self-kill archetype, and I doubt he's going to. But who knows? So 29 to 30. 3 of 25 for our... And yeah, we might just go... Thorny Toad into this Blighted Caretaker here. Yeah, I think he's got more of a sea monster sort of thing going here, so this actually really helps us a lot. So 7 of 25. Does this one really matter? Not particularly.
They grow up so fast.
I don't really like attacking with the Dead Bloom Wanderer, but actually, yes I do. We're gonna go like this. There we go. This is appropriate. This is appropriate. Okay. We've got the Maokai here. Neither one of us is deep. He's still 1 on me, too. All things considered. 13 of 25, 10 of 25. So Maokai's a little bit faster here. We could Fading Memories the Sea Scarab. But let's go for the Maokai first. Just gonna go like this. another pilfered goods. Those were our 2 pilfered goods, which kind of sucks. Oh hey, actually, did I add? Did I forget? I thought I tossed one already. I guess not though. Let's see. We're close. We're not quite there yet though. Toss 2, create 2 treasures in your deck. So we should go to deep when we play this. Of course, if we play the Nautilus, we should go deep as well, right? Yeah. We'll just play the Nautilus. Hopefully he doesn't have a way to kill the Maokai here. Okay, it was 6. That was his one. His one card. And yeah, we're gonna pull this in. And probably just this one, right? This is a 1-cost card. We're 17 of 25. That means we'll get up to, if we copied it, we'd get up to 21. Copy it twice, 23. I think we're gonna hold off just for a second here. I mean, we could do it. What? 19, 21, 23. So we're not quite there yet. We need to make sure that he can't kill us. This is fine. He's got a full board. And we can just block with the Thorny Toad. And yeah, we're just going to block here. I don't really care about these guys. So here we should toss 2, 3. Pretty close to level up. So we'll put down a 1 shipwreck order. And that should be good, right? So we got the win condition. Let's see if he picked up his Nautilus. Sucks a little bit. And now his toss mechanic is actually hurting him quite a bit. Since he shouldn't have any champions in his deck here. We actually want to kill his units now. Nice. What? Okay. We don't like that.
And so life springs anew.
1, 2, how many cards? This is 5 random cards. We don't want to toss anymore.
Forward.
Guess we just attack like this for now. I can copy these shipwreck hoarders and get more cards into my deck with this with fading memories. It's fine.
Do you hear the call?
And we want to replace our Sea Scarab as well.
You will feast soon enough. Feeding time.
We're just gonna get rid of his too. And we'll replace our Sea Scarab with the Hapless Aristocrat here.
What's that noise?
We can play our own treasure trove as well. Maybe we'll get a way to damage the Nexus and pull some units from him. Get anything? Nothing very good.
The people are my strength.
So we use Wish. I want him to put down all these cards so I can use the Kill Breaker and kill them all. Death Lotus is useless. We could actually make him recall the beast, this shipwreck hoarder, but that wouldn't help us a whole lot, would it? We don't really want to play Zap Sprayfin either, though. And it's a 5-mana card. Let's go like this. This could actually be very interesting. So this is a 5-mana card, so you can't replay that. And it gives me Windfare Hatchling for this next round. Maybe I just... Okay. Alright, that's fine. We got another treasure trove here as well. I mean, we gotta block everything.
You have to get me out of here.
I have to block everything in case he has atrocity. Let's go with this Wind Bearer Hatchling now. So I'm gonna play this, and we'll see what he has here. He could have like Runation or something. I'm not really sure. But then we can play this Pilfered Goods this next round. So let's hope he doesn't have anything too crazy. So there's Runation. So we're gonna go like this. We have to make sure to copy this so that we can get this Pilfered Goods off this next round. I guess he has a Slippery Wayfinder though. 5. Alright, so let's go ahead and play this first. I don't think he's going to be... Well, he can't play 3 units, right? He could have another Runation. But yeah, we're just going to attack here. With these 3 units. Say okay, we're going to get this Pilfered Goods off finally. And we finally get the win. Deep against deep. That was a long game. That was a long game. Did okay there until the end, I think. Forgot that he had the Slippery Wayfinder, but yeah, like, that was pretty fun. Definitely, I don't know that we necessarily countered him, but we did things faster than he had the ability to do. That was pretty cool. Okay, we're going against a control deck. Freljord, Ionia. Alright, I like everything but Nautilus, so let's get rid of Nautilus. We pull 2 and 2, Dreg Dredgers, and the Blighted Caretaker. That's not the best. We don't mind him killing our units with avalanches and things, though. Just have to be able to get to late game. We don't have a lot of healing. The Thorny Toad is kind of all we have. Don't forget to attack with our newly buffed Dreg Dredgers. A 2-1. Huh. Should we put down another Dreg Dredgers here? I know we have a Pilfered Goods. We like Sea Scarab here. This is nice. This really hurts his avalanche. And he knows it. Oh, man. That's hilarious. Sea Scarab for the win. Alright, Targon. Targon Shadow Isles with Hecarim. I have no idea what this is, where we're going with it. Yeah, maybe it's a Mountains Call deck. I'm going to keep one salvage. I may even get rid of Hapless Aristocrat here. Yeah, I think we're going to get rid of Hapless Aristocrat just because I've got pretty good toss already. I don't really need more, so let's go with the Dreg Dredgers. I really like this 2 damage. It feels so much better than the 1. See if he blocks this. No block. He's got his own Fading Memories. Interesting. I thought about using it on it. We could take this guy out though, especially if he develops this next round, which we want him to do.
Oh, hello there.
So he ended up drawing 3. So how much damage is he going to be able to do to us? 6 damage. That's quite a bit. So we could use our own here. That would be ephemeral though. I mean, we may just have to take the 6 damage. Which sucks, but there's not really much else we can do here. I mean, I could copy it myself, but again, what's that going to do? Well, that was weird. Alright, we've got like the Blighted Caretaker where we can take this guy out too, so we'll see what happens here. I think we just open attack.
Hey, what's that?
It's fine. And I mean, we obviously want him to develop, so we could steal his card, that'd be funny. Yeah, we obviously want him to develop this next round as well, so he's probably going to get a 3rd one. We'll go ahead, I guess. Well, do we want to? It doesn't really help us. We got 1 blocker, I'll just pass here. See if he's got this 2nd one. Okay, so he doesn't go for it, that's fine. 4 more damage though. The thing is like he's cycling these in, and as soon as I kill them, he's going to be in trouble, so... A lot of card draw. Okay. Maybe it's the perfect counter for us. I need to find a Maokai. Now this is the round we want him to develop, so we may play Masked Mother. Yeah, I think we gotta play Masked Mother here. We play something not super committed. And then we can play the Blighted Caretaker on top of that. So let's go like this. Pick up another Thorny Toad, or Dead Bloom Wanderer is pretty good. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can't block me. Interesting. I mean, we still just want to go for the Dead Bloom Wanderer now, I think. Since he didn't develop, that's fine. Lost both of our Sea Scarabs, that sucks.
When others threaten, we must take action.
And yeah, we'll just attack here, get some life steal.
Silence is our way.
That's fine. There's his flight. We're gonna pass. Let's hope he develops again. I need to draw my Maokai if I want to win this. Let's start out with Thorny Toad. Thorny Toad and to Dead Bloom Wanderer, probably. Probably still go for it. We're deep now, so we can play out our Nautilus here. This next round if we want to. Okay. Maokai's 17 of 25. We need 8 more. You like him putting these out, finally. Come on, put out your other ones. Come on. Come on. You know you want to. Put out your other ones. Neither of those are ephemeral. Just making sure. Alright, so what do we do here first? We do have the Nautilus. We do have some life still. Big boy Nautilus. Am I in danger of being OTK'd? I think we're just gonna go like this.
Everyone's a garden.
We do want to take this guy out.
Come this way.
Get some extra damage here. Awesome. So there's his flights. It's fine, I think. I'm going to use Stalking Shadows. I really need to find Maokai. We're going to pick up the Shipwreck Quarter here, though, because we got the Nautilus. Say okay. Can't play it.
Come, the journey ahead is long.
Should we just straight up go for the Shipwreck Quarter? He's down to 3 cards. I think we just go... Well, I can put down the Nautilus, actually. Then I can use... He's got to put down his little bird guy here. Pretty non-committal here. So there it is. And we're just going to copy. It doesn't really matter. It's just going to be the base. Perfect. We'll probably even block this. Well, no, we'll look for the more expensive one. They're just getting cycled back into the deck anyway, so it doesn't matter. Perfect. That's pretty nice. You think he's got the Harrowing or Ruination in this deck? That would really suck. Really suck. Got 3 Shipwreck Orders though. We need to pull our Nautilus here. Nice. Go ahead and just attack with these. I want to probably use the treasure trove this round. And he's forced to block everything, which is great. One, two, three, four, five, six. Need to play our hapless aristocrat here. This is going to really suck if he's got a way to stop this, or to Ruination or something. We still, I guess, have the Plate Worm eggs, though. in case he does. Really? One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Wow. I don't even need to play everything. That's exactly why I did that. That was exactly why I did that. I knew he had it. I knew he had it. And we're just gonna spread out like crazy here. We never drew Maokai. Funny. Alright, so not like the most interesting deck to go against, but that stress testing, that's hilarious that I got that on that poll. That's hilarious. I love that. But yeah, and then it worked out perfectly because I'm pretty confident he's going to be running Ruination and the Harrowing in that deck. Super funny. Super funny.